Welcome back, everyone. It's been an exciting year for Miss Teen Louisiana Melissa Lee. The Ruston High School graduate not only traveled across the state the past year, she was also a top 10 finalist at Miss Teen America. So Melissa is here with us this afternoon as she gets ready to say goodbye to her crown at the end of the month. Melissa, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
We were talking about there's a lot of emotions that go into this. It's kind of a bittersweet time.
Yes, it is so much. I have dreamed of having this title ever since I was a little girl, especially for the 2 years up to competing for Miss Louisiana's Teen. And after this whole year has gone by and all the opportunities I've had, I'm very sad to let it go, but I know it'll go in great hands.
What's it been like serving as Miss Teen Louisiana?
Yes, it's been so busy. I'm actually currently a junior at Ruston High School, so I have another year. I've made over 170 appearances this year talking about my community service initiative, STEM to Bloom, investing in STEM education for all. I also talk about the amazing scholarship opportunities I've had and perform piano at so many different events and venues. And so it's been very busy, very exciting. I've met so many great Louisianians from across the state.
That's wonderful. And you know, it's not just about looks. It's not just about appearance. There is so much teamwork that goes into this and highlighting so many different talents and assets.
Yes, there are. A lot of people don't know, but as I was serving as Miss Louisiana's Teen, I was also a research assistant at Louisiana Tech University, and all of these girls have other positions like that, especially when you go on to see Miss Louisiana contestants. They all have jobs, they're all students, and all of the Miss Louisiana's Teen contestants are all avid students at their schools and are going to go on to do great things in the future.
What goes into some of the prep to make this happen?
Yes, there's a lot of interview prep as you see some of this. I love to spend time talking to my parents. There's also modeling, of course. The fitness portion and the evening gown portion is all about elegance and style. And then obviously there's the talent. I've grown up playing classical piano since I was 5 years old, and I'm also a competitive pianist. So it comes naturally to me to be on stage and perform, but I know it goes a lot into practice. I've practiced my talent song for hours and hours on end, and I was so lucky to have won the talent award at Miss America's Teen.
What message do you have for girls that are watching right now that may say, this is something I could never do? I would never dream of doing this.
Well, never say never. You can obviously do it, and always follow your passions. You never know what you will be passionate about until you try it. And I know that I was nervous getting into this. I didn't start pageantry until I was in the 8th grade, and so I was a little late compared to some of my peers. And just to know and have confidence in yourself and lean on the people around you and just pursue everything that you love.
You say you were a little late, but you stayed busy. You know, let's talk about your time with Miss Teen America.
Yes, so Miss America's Teen was a week-long event where we had other events to attend, and I had a roommate, Miss Kentucky's Teen, which was so fun, and I got to meet 51 other amazing delegates and also the Miss America contestants, and so it was so inspiring to see all of those amazing girls. It was definitely a marathon of a week. I maybe got 2 hours of sleep every day, but it was a lifetime journey and a dream come true for me.
Well, it doesn't sound like you're going to be slowing down any, but what's next for you?
Senior year of high school, yes. I'm hoping to start applying to colleges, use the scholarship money that I've earned from competing in pageantry and all of these competitions, and just have fun and continue to give back to my community and advocate for STEM education.
That is fantastic. You know, we've been talking about how involved you are in the community. Do you have any certain passion projects that you've really grown to love while you're here?
Well, obviously STEM education, I have loved that ever since preschool. I love to tell people that I knew how to do long multiplication before I could read a short story because I was a late reader. And so I love going to talk at different STEM conferences. I've had many opportunities. I spoke at the National Science Foundation's STEM meeting for education. And so I've had all of these opportunities to talk about things that I love, and I'm hoping to pursue a career in medicine in the future. And so I know those will all go to help me towards my future.
Well, Melissa, we're very proud of you, and we're very thankful for your time and your service.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you.